Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to Bulamatari's Pen Club. My name is Bulamatari. I am joined as ever by the wonderful Mr. Badger over here.
Greetings.
I can see that you are in a new location.
I'm not.
Hey,
It's just
Wabbalam!
All of the shit's being moved out of my room slowly.
Ah, okay. You're on your way to a new location. It just looks very different without all the crap behind you.
Yeah, over here where the shelf used to be is just a big empty space as well, so...
Wow. Anyway,
Things
yes.
are moving.
So, yes, we are here extensively to paint some Warhammer for your amusement. And I will be painting the Imperial Guard squad that I began a couple of weeks ago. Mr. Badger, what are you painting?
I am going to carry on with the Necrons that I was painting.
Hey, Mary Laura, how's it going? Welcome.
How do?
Right, so I have my kit. I am going to actually try to finish off a couple of characters today. I was trying to do like assembly line painting at one point, but I think I'm going to focus on a couple of models today. Get something stuck together.
Yes.
That would be good. Ah, right. How are you? How is Wabbalam and Mary Laura today? I hope you're having a wonderful evening, or whatever time it is where you are. Am I using acrylic for them? I am using the standard Citadel paints. Some modelers like to use like different paints. I don't know if you've got any of the what brand is it that some modelers prefer.
It's Vallejo paints that other modelers prefer.
There you go. I personally, I don't use them. I like the standard colours, you know, like all of my armies to look exactly uniform. So my Imperial fists are the correct shade of yellow and red. Oh, that wants to zoom in. I don't think it does. Oh, it nearly did. It thought about it for a second.
Did think about it for a second.
I have to. My camera zoom isn't as good as yours, Badger. I need to manually do my zoom every time.
Well, there are plenty of times when my camera just doesn't want to zoom.
There you go. There's the thing I painted last week. Not terrible.
Tell you what, fisty boy.
Yeah, the Terminator that I painted. Nice model. And yeah, I've got a sprue full of things. Wabbalam is doing awesome. That is good news. Been a really nice day. Ooh, what have you been up to, my dude? I have been basically working and being very bored today, so I haven't actually had a chance to check anyone's streams out particularly. Nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Right. So, who should I go for first? Who should I go for? Should I go for the medic? Or should I go for the flag bearer? Or should I go for the commander? Ooh, decisions. Or the heavy weapons person.
I would say go for the medic first.
Alright, let's go for the medic.
Start off nice and simple.
Yes, that sounds like a plan to me. So, I require a brush so that I can do... the Mechanical Standard Grey is the next colour that I got to. It's usual streamery bullshit. I'm just enjoying having someone someone consistent to stream with. Yeah, that Peachy Problems, she's alright, isn't she? Lovely Kiwi girl. You've been getting on with her quite well.
Every time that I've seen any form of stream, she's been like up at like God forbid what time.
Yeah, I don't know if she sleeps at all, but
I think she just exists on Monster and gin.
yeah, just caffeine and alcohol. You got your daily tea or not yet? I do not have tea yet because I am drinking. After a heavy day of being bored, I require alcohol, so I've got some rum and lemonade. Well, rum and Sprite. It's lemon and lime.
Lemonade plus, you know.
Exactly, Mr. Badger. You are drinking some.
I've just got cider.
Kind of right. I need more light. That's what I need. So I need to turn this up a little bit. But sometimes it can wash me out and just make me look a bit weird. But
Ghosty.
yeah, I've got the sort of warm light mode on, so that's okay. Oh, that's a nice idea. All right, I'm only going to do one of the shoulder pads in mechanical standard grey on this model, because the other one's got the the medical symbol on it, and I'm going to do that one in white.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be a nice touch. It's going to be a nice touch. She sleeps straight after the stream, like 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. That is a hell of a sleeping pattern, man. I mean, is streaming her only source of income? Because, like, if she has a job, I dread to think what. Yeah, if it's a night shift, it could work, I suppose. Oh my god! Right.
That honestly sounds like the shift pattern that my mum has. And she works in a nursing home as night shift, so she kind of comes in the morning, straight to bed.
Alright.
Gets up at like 2, 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah. Oh, she's looking well. Good luck to her. I hope she finds something good. Obviously, for your sake, I hope she doesn't find something that's going to inconvenience the streaming situation. It has been fun watching you guys dick around on MechWarrior, and Euro Truck Simulator as well. Wabblablam's he's muscling in on the Euro Truck Simulator.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to boost control it.
That is true. That is true. But, you know.
He's going to be a sensible driver.
Are you saying I'm not a sensible driver, Badger?
Not while under the influence. I saw you, like, all over the road.
You saw nothing.
I saw all over the road, that's what I saw. Back in time as well.
There is a drinking stream upcoming, to be fair. Oh, there you go. If it's on Euro Truck Simulator, I need royalties, man. Royalties! Alright. So yeah, onto the news, I guess. There's not a lot of it, other than the obvious. The Elden Ring is doing real well. Or just Elden Ring.
Oh, the Elder's Ring.
Yeah, the old man's ring is doing really well.
Yes, I hear they've actually hit the nail on the head between like nice adventure story and the open world. They haven't made it too enormous.
Yeah.
And they haven't filled it with shitty, let's go find this tower, let's go find 400 collectible horse shit.
Yeah, what they've done is they've crafted a world and they've put thought into the positioning of every element of it. Every tree, every rock. Someone's thought about where to place all of that shit. And it has apparently made a ridiculously detailed open world that surpasses the open world in The Witcher 3. And yeah, The Witcher 3 had a great stop. Detail work, Buller? No, not particularly. I know what you're asking for. I know why you're asking about Stricken. I know what's coming.
Do it, Stricken. Do it now. For then you can recharge it faster and do it when he's actually.
Or he's just gonna wait until, like, deliberately until I'm actually properly on the detail.
When you've forgotten all of this conversation and you're like, alright, now time to do this face. And it's like, bye.
Yeah, I need light more than anything else right now. And the positioning of my light isn't great, and if I move it too close to the camera, it's just gonna mess with that. Could do with having some sort of light source behind me that's not just the big light that's getting blocked out by my fucking head. How are you today anyway, Stricken? I hope you're having a lovely day. My lovely missus says hi, Stricken.
Over the shoulder cam light. That's what you need.
Yeah. Or like one of those little torches on a helmet situation. A helmet.
Wait.
Really tired, but all good. No, I'm not unfortunate for the tiredness, but I'm glad you're good. Welcome back to reality mode. Your myth mode has expired, and you are now back with us. Me and Stricken are contemplating doing some sort of co-op game this week, I think. Not sure what we're going to do yet.
Poop game.
Yeah. Like after the mess that was what's it called? Fucking hell. Pretty forgotten the name of it now. Splitgate, there you go. I don't think we'll be doing anything fast paced. So yeah. I was thinking maybe something like Divinity Original Sin 2, Divinity 2. So that's got some good co-op on it. That's nice and slow, and we can just take our time.
Oh yeah, and because it's also Divinity, it will also have hilarious jokes in it.
Yes, it does. It does have that. Apparently Gloomhaven's got a nice co-op as well. I think it's Gloomhaven, the game. I remember Mev playing it.
Yeah, Gloomhaven is a board game adaptation.
Yeah. Thought it was Gloomhaven.
And it's pretty beastie. I'll
Yeah.
admit that it is a very, very good game. It's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Because you've got to be very, very careful with how you play the missions.
Yeah.
Because it's a deck builder.
Oh, right, okay. I thought it was more of a sort of strategy game.
It is a strategy game, but your abilities that you use during your turns are cards that you select.
Oh, okay. Oh
And
yeah, I remember now. I did briefly play it. Yeah.
As you go up in levels, you get different cards, and if you do certain tasks, you'll sort of get awarded a new card to play with, and then you build your deck, and then you go out and you do your shit.
Yeah, I was just saying that Gloomhaven's a fantastic game. I remember enjoying it. I played it a little bit, realised that it wasn't finished. You know, it wasn't out yet, and then was like, this is one I'll wait until it's been fully released yet, until I start it. You know, I have a proper go at it. So,
I think it has been fully released by now. So.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing that. So that'll be an interesting one to do as well.
Spot on.
Yeah.
Each character has its strengths and weaknesses, and you've got to be very, very careful how you use each of them.
Yeah. That's good. I like that sort of thing. I don't like to have just like one person that can do everything.
The benefit is none of the classes are useless.
Absolutely.
Oh, sorry about this.
That's alright.
Toast inside my face.
Toast inside your face. There we go. You know that thing where I said I was going to not try and concentrate on one model at a time?
You're not doing that, are you?
It's gone out the window, mate. It's gone out the window. I had a big blob of the grey, so I'm just like, well, I'm just going to use this paint until.
Well, I got it here now, so I might as well.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna. I can't remember what arm was supposed to be for what model, but I suppose I'll work that out as I start sticking them together. I mean, the medics is pretty easy. Which arms that needs.
Yeah, Because he's got the little rolly up piece of cloth, the bandages.
Yeah. You don't have to use that arm. You can use, but it's got like an arm that's like got one arm's got a bandage and the other arm is, yeah, you can just use any other arm sort of thing.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the little roll.
Yeah.
Little bandage roll.
I know the one you mean. That's the one I'm using. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to use this torso.
I thought you were going to say that tonight was going to be a good one.
I got a feeling that I'm going to use this torso. Okay. Yeah, let's get this bad boy here done. Nice big plasma gun.
Oh.
Plasma rifle. Plasma rifle of justice.
Natural one. Blows up your face.
Yeah, I do love me a good plasma rifle, but I do worry about it blowing up in my face.
It's all the risk, sometimes mostly reward.
Yeah. Mostly reward, but sometimes it blows up in your face. If you're really unlucky, it happens more often than not. Which is what happens to Badger quite a lot.
I was about to say, cue every single plasma roll that the Badger is using. For the exception of the ones on vehicles. The ones on vehicles seem to not blow me up.
Oh, that's good.
Which is helpful.
Yeah.
Which is why I just load all of my vehicles with plasma cannons. Because they don't blow up. Just my dudes.
Yeah. Well, they can blow up. They just tend not to.
Yes.
Not quite as much anyway.
Though I think they did change the rules on that they only go boom if you supercharge them.
Oh, okay. Well, that's helpful. Makes them more reliable.
It does. And then it's the risk or reward setup.
Yeah.
Like a deal risk and reward
So
setup.
do you want to do more damage? Well, you might die.
Here's a one. Goes off, but the guy explodes.
Yeah. It was an amazing kill, but you also killed yourself.
To be assured destruction. Give you a medal, Sergeant Jimmy, but don't know where your torso went.
Jimmy! Right, plasma rifle is looking at spiffing so far. Very, very nice. And the bottom needs doing, yes it does.
For now.
Do that bottom, do it hard. Okay. Now the shoulder pad. Oh, the shoulder pad's quite interesting. It's got like it's got a assembly bit on it, which is nice.
The chevron with like a sun on it or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one special weapon dude show there.
Yeah, it didn't have the melter gun one. I don't think has this, or the grenade launcher. Very nice. I like a good special bit of extra detail on a model.
A bit. Oh.
You can always get on board with extra details.
Oh.
What's up?
The gold that I have in my hand
Oh, yes.
is solid, so I need to find the other gold that I have.
Ah.
You served me well, Retributor. Now I must go find the other block.
Right. So yeah, the Elden Ring is the most current big gaming news thing that's happening. I'm glad to hear that it's doing well. Don't have money to spend this month.
That game, Elden Ring, was never not gonna do well.
Yeah, I know it wasn't. It was never not going to do well, but I'm glad to hear it's like really fucking good, and it's moved the Souls-like area, if you know what I mean, to in the right direction, I would say.
It looked at the open world genre and went, you know what? I see where the goalposts and everywhere else is put. I'm going to put my goalposts here.
Yeah.
And everyone else is just like, fuck.
Yeah, It's made the game a lot more accessible.
And the fact that you can just go anywhere from the start.
I mean, you can, but you're probably going to get yourself like battered, which is the correct way of doing it, by the way. Have areas of the map where if you go there too early, you're going to get wrecked. That is the correct way to do open worlds. I don't want like the whole world leveling with me, because then I can't go back to an area and be supremely powerful. I'm looking at you, Oblivion.
Part of the fun of that sort of like open world, almost like an MMO kind of setup, is that you want to feel like a god. Yeah. That's the escapism of that game.
You want to see how far you've come. You know,
and you're like a dodgy scrub nub going out into the world, and then all of a sudden you're just like, oh, I am mensch.
Yeah. You get wrecked by an enemy a million times, you do some leveling in a different area, you come back, and you wreck that enemy in the face.
Enjoy it, every last part of it.
Oh, Beardbow Baggins is 22,000 into the Boost Control Challenge. He is almost... In fact, I think he has definitely won it now, because the rest of the points has been split between a few different people.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that he has all of the points.
Nearly all of them, yeah.
But that's okay.
I'm going to call it. Beardbow Baggins has won. It's going to be mine. Yep, I think Beardbow has definitely won it this time. And he knows what alcohol he's gonna make me drink. And he's gonna wait until it's been done to tell me.
Blue Wicked.
Blue Wicked, fucking hell. I'd never get drunk.
Hey,
I was nice and let you let you help decide what the drink was last time. Oh, come on.
Failing that, right? I know what it'll be. It'll be like Carling Special Brew.
Ugh.
You get it in the brown tins.
Ugh. That's like vomit in a can.
Or it's gonna be like Morrison's own brand lager in a white can.
Lager. Yeah, my mate Tom used to drink that all the time. He said
That's
it was great.
It was like, I was gonna say that's because it was like 30 pence a can.
Yeah, and it was only about 5%.
Yeah, you could get
No, sorry. It was less than 2%. It was
I was about to say it was like 1.5%.
Yeah. It was basically water. You were more disappointed with me. No, I didn't fuck you over. I changed the rules to support you because you felt aggrieved the first time over, and then you fell foul of the new rules. I'm sorry about that, but that is the way it played out, unfortunately. I never fucked you over, man. I'm trying my best here.
Do to you, sir.
Cheated. Well, you've definitely won it this time, dude. You will not be fucked over a third time.
Third time, they say, is the charm.
Exactly. Never again will Beardbow Baggins have the victory stolen from him. He has definitely won this one. Are you ready to die? Oh no. Oh no, what is it? What is it?
Just gonna tell you put vodka in bacon grease.
No, it has to be either an alcohol that is like readily available, or a cocktail or beer that you can buy on a night out.
Vodka is readily available.
Best get your affairs in order, fucking hell. Is it going to be bad?
Probably just gonna be a lot of it.
Yeah, if it's a spirit, I will be mixing it, / making a cocktail with it.
We know, most of us know your measures, Dave.
Yeah, I mean, when I say mix, it's got to be in inverted commas slightly.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, I'll have like 35 mils of Coke and the rest is whatever spirit goes in it.
Yeah, usually that happens.
Yeah, Dave has inverse mixtures. He's like when Dave Lister's making the spicy curry thing, and he's got the big pot of chili, and he's like, not too little, not too much, and he dumps the whole thing in the pot, and then puts the spoonful back in the container and puts it to one side. That is your measure.
Okay, here we go. Are you going to tell me now, or are you going to leave me in suspense?
By the end of the night, you might be in suspenders.
Hey.
The drink. So powerful.
So strong.
Yeah.
Okay.
People are pinging me. Go away, people who are pinging me.
How dare they?
I have things to do.
How dare you have friends?
I have stuff and things to look at.
I just put my finger into some wet paint there. Luckily, it was just dry enough to not come off the model bit.
Wow. Okay, so.
Alright, so my Imperial Guardsmen are having their armour painted. Honestly, I think I was actually reasonably far through painting these when I started them. I think honestly, all they need to do is the armour on the legs and the torsos, and then the leather on the boots, and I think that's pretty much it.
Is that before you have to go back through and do all the details and the washes?
I mean, I'm going to stick them together before I do the wash. But yeah, pretty much. I'm going to stick one together, wash it, stick another one together, wash that. Whilst the second model is drying, I will start doing the detail on the first one. So at least then I'll hopefully get at least just 2 models done tonight. That's the idea anyway. We'll see. We'll see how that gets on.
Good.
How are you getting on your models?
Well, at the moment they just don't want to fit together.
Oh no, are you trying to stick them together?
That one might be a different opponent, that's why.
Ah, okay. You chose the wrong bit.
Yep, but that one fits, so...
If it fits, it sits.
Oh yes, there we go. That's all it was.
There we go.
And now we need some extra glue on this bit.
There we go.
Stick already.
Stick already, you bastard. Ooh,
Oh,
bless you.
there was something stuck in the throat.
Was it a cock? That was bad.
The trouble is, right, if it was, then there's some unfortunate person out there with no cock.
Oh no. The man with no penis.
The man with no penis. A legend.
Yes.
Only whispered of. The rumours of a man so powerful he gave up his penis.
Men never speak of the man with no penis. His name has been lost to history. But those who know him fear him.
His legend told. Centuries past.
Okay. Ooh, the newest seasons of Rick and Morty have finally dropped on Netflix. So I've been watching. I started watching them yesterday. So I was happy with that. That's going to amuse me for a few weeks, I think. Well, probably just 1 week while I binge them.
And then take all of the things.
Yeah. I mean, I might try and make them stretch, which won't be too hard. We got a lot of streaming done yesterday. Did 11 hours again. An 11-hour stream.
My God.
I know.
Some people might say that could be too much.
Yeah, I was only planning to do 6. I did 3 hours of Demon Ex Machina, did 3 hours of Dark Cloud, and I was planning to do 3 hours of Battletech. But then Battletech happened, and I ended up doing fucking 6 hours of that.
there's your problem.
Yeah.
And then Battletech happened.
Yeah. Oh, I think Battletech needs to be like something I stream on its own, without like going into like I don't want to do 6 hours first and then go into Battletech, because I will just lose track of time, and
Jeez.
yeah, I will end up many hours down. I mean, I enjoyed the hell out of it. It was a really nice stream.
Generally all that matters then.
Yeah. Moo! Mirrored painting. Hello. Hey, Fraggle. How's it going, my dude? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us today. How are you, my dude? I was just telling Mr. Badger about me, the 11-hour bloody stream I did yesterday.
Certainly.
Yep, Fraggle was there pretty much the entire time.
I was there, Gandalf. 3,000 years ago.
Yeah. Now, I've got 2 different kinds of games that I tend to stream at the moment. And those are the sort of PS2 type games. You know, just at the moment I've got Killzone. Sorry, I've stuck my tooth there. I've got Killzone going on, and I've got Dark Chronicle. Started doing Dark Cloud 2. And they're not particularly popular on Twitch. However, they are probably the most popular stuff on my YouTube channel. And then I've got Battletech, which isn't very popular on YouTube, but is massively popular on Twitch. So it's kind of fun.
Balance yourself out nicely.
Yeah, heard you jonesing for some BTA. So telling war stories. Oh man, yeah, it was good. It was good. I'm really enjoying BTA at the minute. It's so good. I had a couple of issues. We got ambushed by. I think I've made an enemy at this point, and now they're starting to ambush me. And basically, it gave me two. It only let me drop one mech, and it was 2 against 1, and I had a Marauder 2C, 100-ton fucking mech, and was it a Charger? I think it was a Charger with him, and the heaviest mech I've got is like basically. I do have a Charger myself, but it's all PPC based, so I've dropped me Black Knight. And 1-on-1. Oh, just a normal Mad 2. 100-ton, but not clan. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, just the Black Knight could like 1-on-1 both either mech, but both of them together just. I had to withdraw. It was a lot.
The firepower is what gets you.
Yeah, so I've had to withdraw from a couple of missions. But
because they keep chasing you down.
No, it just sometimes it just drops you against stuff that you actually just genuinely can't deal with. Which is probably balancing. I would say is probably the only issue with BTA. If I was going to be like real nitpicky about it, but that might be a deliberate choice. I suspect it probably is. Like they expect you to withdraw every so often, or something like that.
They sort of go, okay. Shit hits the fan. Get out with minimal losses.
Yeah.
You know, every mercenary company comes under too much pressure every now and then.
Yeah. It does feel shitty when you're doing it, but you know sometimes you just gotta.
You gotta save the pilots, save the mechs, save the repair costs.
Save the juicy components from getting blown out. I've got double heatsink kits on most of my mechs now, and that was a worry. For like a while, but now I seem to have found myself a bunch of heatsink kits, which is helping me out quite a lot.
Because then you know that you can at least go in and you've got something to replace if things go sour.
Well, no, I haven't got anything to replace the double heatsink kits, but most of my mechs have them. So I have now got enough to go around but if I lose them, then I can't replace them yet. It kind of sucks, but you know.
This is the way things go in these games.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll lose something that you really, really can't afford to lose.
Yeah. There's been a couple of mechs that I've just basically scrapped as a result. I got the Royal Kintaro was really happy about getting hold of last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that got fucked. It got absolutely wrecked. And it lost its double heatsink kit, and I've had to get rid of it. I've had to just put it in storage because I can't rebuild it. Like I could make and I did make a much worse mech out of its bones, but it's basically just a normal Kintaro, which at this point is way too light tonnage wise for me.
Quite impressive considering it's a 55-ton.
Well, yeah, I'm up to 70 odd tons now, really.
You're needing a heavy lance as your standard lance.
Pretty much, yeah. The Raven is still going, just because it's fucking invincible.
That with a lot of ECM behind it.
Yeah, I've just upgraded that to an Angel ECM, so that's now going to get to 10 evasion when it sprints.
Nice.
Which is so good. It got melee attacked yesterday, and they actually hit it, and I was fucking shitting myself. Yeah, it actually got melee attacked, and it lost its evasion. Luckily, they split the fire and they didn't focus on it. And
yeah, it was just the mech was close enough. The mech was running too hard.
And I deliberately keep vigilance ready just in case. that happens, so that he can just like vigilance and then fucking bail, which he did. So he survived and nothing blew off him, which was lucky. But yeah.
That's by far one of my favourite things to use, even on like fresh
On vanilla. Yeah.
It just gives you a lifeline for moving assault mechs through between cover.
Yeah. Oh fucking hell! Yeah. Look at this. These are the tassels that you put off the flag, and both of them have fucking broken. Both of the different kinds have broken, snapped on this sprue.
Ooh.
So that sucks. So I'm not going to have any tassels coming off my flag.
To glue them together, sir.
The snapped at the thinnest point. Gluing them together would be atrocious.
Glue them while they're still attached to the sprue, you melon.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, the amount of glue that I would need to use would mean it would just look dumb as fuck. It looked like there's a knot in the middle of the fucking strings. So I'm just gonna abandon the idea of using them. I've just painted something and I can't see what I painted. Oh, there it is. I will check that message in a second. Give me a sec. Duct tape. No. Are you insane, Fraggle?
Gonna be flex tape. That's a lot of damage.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
No, that's a lot of damage!
There you go. The flex tape.
I appreciate that.
Yep. Alright, now just trying to get these shin pads done without like going over any of the leather or anything. I'm sure that there's leather that I've missed on the other sprue. So I'm probably going to have to get the leather out anyway, aren't I? That's a shame.
Well, eventually you will, because you'll stick them together and you'll look at them before you put the arms on and you'll be like, yep, I know exactly where I've missed.
Yep. That's the way. We like it.
So I'll swap that body over with that one.
Yeah. Is anyone at home painting anything along with us?
Be they doing the thing?
Yeah, be they doing some Warhammer painting? If so, we do have a Discord channel that you can post your wonderful images into and show off your model painting, which may or may not be vastly superior to ours.
Probably vastly superior to ours.
Well, vastly superior to mine for definite. Mr. Badger, on the other hand, is slightly more professional than I.
You are getting so much better though, Mr. Dave.
I know. I'm very happy with my progress at the moment. And it is all thanks to you lot, you know.
That's because we force you to do it. We make you do it. And you're like, no,
Yeah.
I don't want to paint. And they're like, no.
If you guys didn't come along every week to do to Paint Club to support us, I would have given this up a long time ago. I'd probably saved a lot of money not buying Warhammer, but it has been a very rewarding hobby. I'm enjoying it immensely. Like looking at me, you know, the army that I painted when I was a little one, comparing it to the armies I've got now, just night and day.
Blow mind away, sir. Because your tower army's pretty pimpin' as well.
Yeah, it looks quite good sometimes.
Back in the day, you would be like, no.
When
no
we're gonna
Zeke.
see paint or green nose, When are we going to see Luke paint? Or, or Bear Green knows he wanted. Oh. I don't think they've got the, I don't think they've got the funds necessary to do painting themselves. But I could always paint a model off them. I just need to get it. I need to get it 3D printed. Speaking of 3D printed, I'm going to be painting an atlas soon. And it's going to be a special, not Warhammer Paint Club. Or at least for me it will be anyway.
Who knows? I might have plenty of stuff still to do.
Yeah.
In other places.
So I'm getting a model done off the atlas. It's going to be roughly 7 inches tall.
So you're looking at about similar to your Riptide, to be honest.
Yeah. It's going to be a big boy. So that's going to be real nice.
Could be very nice.
Yes. And it's going to be my first first BattleTech model.
It's non-Warhammer based.
Yeah.
Modelling the Paint Club.
Yeah. I have had non-Warhammer models, but they've been mainly D&D models, but I haven't painted them on Paint Club.
Exactly, and I haven't painted a non-Warhammer model on Paint Club.
Exactly, so it'll be an interesting thing for y'all. I'll be painting some fucking BattleTech! And it'll be beautiful. I don't know what colour to do my atlas yet.
Dude, it's the Atlas. There's only one colour that the Atlas must be. He must be the Pope of Purple.
Oh man, that means I'm going to need to go out and buy some fucking purple.
Horror? Shit, I gotta go buy paint for my painting stream?
I know.
God damn.
So why don't you paint it a colour that you've already got? Because it needs to be purple. God damn.
It's gotta be the Pope of Purple.
It does.
You're gonna have to go onto MechWarrior Online, look at his glorious purple boy, and paint that colour.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it on with the same pattern.
Yeah, you won't have the same decal or patterns.
Yeah, because that's ridiculous. There's no way I'd get that amount of detail in it.
Paint the Franken skin.
The Frankenskin would have to go on the King Crab, and I may attempt something similar on the King Crab once I get that. But I don't think I'd use Franken on. I've got the sort of tie-dye type pattern on the.
Oh no, you've got
on the Atlas.
It's not the tie-dye, it's Virus.
Ah, yeah, Virus.
So
it's basically Dazzle camo in it.
Yep, mighty Dazzle camo. So everybody's going to be looking for camouflage, guys.
Yeah, I'm also not going to put a giant smiley face on it.
My arse.
No, the smiley face is on the face. You're thinking of Wabalabalam's Atlas, which has got an arse decaled onto it. It's got butt cheeks. Mine's got the word heavy written on the penis.
Oh, because I think I've seen a couple of atlases in that with butt written on the back of them.
Oh.
Or wide load.
Or thick.
Oh, certainly thick. Because they are the thickest boy.
Yep. I think the King Crab is technically wider.
It is. The King Crab is wider and shorter.
The Atlas is just the chunky boy.
If he flexes, he destroys lighter mechs with a single flex.
Aw, thanks for the lurk, Fraggle. Enjoy your food, my dude. I need to get some light here because I'm doing a little bit more close to the cloth. Fuck. Need more paint. Yeah,
I think my camera's all off kilter and wonky.
Because you've been moving shit around.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, speaking of moving to new locations and finding and you know, dumping stuff around, I went to my parents on Saturday, which is why my Saturday stream was a bit short and late. But
chaotic.
yeah, it was a little bit. I was a bit drunk. Yeah, I picked up a bunch of my old games, mainly original Xbox games that I didn't bring with me because I didn't bring my original Xbox, and I picked up my original Xbox. So I'm going to be able to play some original Xbox games, or at least the ones that weren't on the 360. Because
Which is a lot of them, because the 360 had ass backwards compatibility.
It had ass backwards compatibility, but it did have some. Basically, all of the Microsoft original games had backwards compatibility, which Mech Assault and Mech Assault 2 were 2 off. Those both had backwards compatibility. I don't know whether that still works because you need to download the patch basically for the game. Basically, I think you need to download the game onto the hard drive from the internet, and I think it's like an emulated situation. And because I don't know if the online service is still going on the 360, if that's not working, would that stop it from working? I think it probably would.
I couldn't say. To be honest, I really couldn't say. Now,
basically, I'm going to try it and find out. That's the idea, anyway. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing Mech Assault on stream at some point. I think I might do that after Daemon X Machina for Mech Sundays.
oh. Stupid hiccups, go away.
But yeah, I need to have some drinks, so I'm going to move the camera up here and I'll show off a few of them.
Want some drinks?
I'll show off me PC games first. I did this on yesterday's stream, but for people who weren't here, and Fraggles gone lurking now anyway. Here is one of my favourite PC games of all time. It's in a double pack, because you know PC games back in these days were
Magical things.
It did tend to come in packs and stuff, but the bottom game there is very dusty, by the way. A game called Thunder Brigade. It was so good. It was basically a hover tank game. Let me move that back a bit so you can see a bit better. And I don't know if you can see the screenshots there. If it wants to zoom in, does it want to zoom in? Let me manually do it for you. There you go. That will not have aged well at all. That game. No way in hell is that going to have aged well. What else have we got? Got Rainbow Six, the original, Gold Edition. I think I must have picked that up dead cheap. Got two really old Civilization games, 3 and 4. I mean, 4's not technically that old, but I did have Civilization 2 Test of Time, but that was like in a jewel case, so I didn't bother to bring in that because it's not really displayable, is it? I got Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. That was a good game. Yes! Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, the original, the fucking best Ghost Recon game. Fucking great game, that. One of my favourite shooters of all time, Soldier of Fortune. That was so... He's just blowing people's legs off with a shotgun. Amazing. And actually the multiplayer was really good on it. The single-player attempt at Counter-Strike, Condition Zero, which also came with CS 1.6, I believe.
Garbage.
Garbage?
Condition Zero was ass.
It was okay. Oh shit. Oh.
Don't even try to say it.
It was
with a straight
alright.
face. Yeah.
It was alright. Okay, here we go. Now we're on to the original Xbox and a couple of 360 games here, I think. One of the better racing games of all time. Midnight Club. Well, Midnight Club 3. I really did enjoy the Midnight Club games.
They were.
This needs to be played on stream at some point, and I think it'll be a drinking stream.
Oh dear.
Big mother truckers. Truck me harder. Look at this case. Look at this cover. Ladies and gentlemen. Just breathe it in.
Breathe in the glory.
Yeah, that needs to be streamed at some point. A really bad flying game, because I love flying games, and I bought it thinking it might be good. Wings of War. I think the reason I still have that is because no one would buy it off me.
It's always like Choo Choo Rocket.
Yeah, the game that came with my original Xbox. The game that came with my 360. Project Gotham Racing 4. A very dusty copy of that. So it's got a bundle copy on it, which is why it came. Means it came with my thing. Another racing game. Bloody hell, I've got a lot of racing games. Race Driver Grid. It's not the 2019 one, it's the one before that. I really liked the campaign on this one. It was good. For some reason, Medal of Honor Rising Sun. I think that's probably one of my dad's games. Really old Pro Evolution game. Pro Evo Soccer 4.
Oh, Christ.
Boy.
Wow, £4.97, yeah.
With Thierry Henry on the cover. That's how you know it's old. Quite a good shooting game back in the day. 13.
Pez.
No, here we go. The 13 there. Probably the first real go at a cel-shaded shooter game. It was pretty good.
It was, and what I was very disappointed at with that game was that they said that they were going to do a sequel to it, and they never got round to doing it. I think the company that did it either got bought out by somebody else, possibly EA,
Yeah.
or they just disappeared from the universe. And it was a shame because the game itself was really good.
Yeah, it's Ubisoft, by the way. There is Mercenaries, the original Mercenaries. Very good game, that. Really enjoyed that. I was set in Korea, I believe.
The original Mercenaries, I think, was, yes.
Yeah, set in North Korea.
Because you went down the cards. It was all cool.
Yeah, it was a really good setup. And Mercenaries 2 came out, and that wasn't as good.
No, it wasn't, purely because half of the bloody interest on the whole thing was that the story was based around I think it was like the Dutch guy getting shot in the arse.
Yeah, he got shot in the arse, and then he was like...
His vengeance.
Yeah.
Vengeance for my arsehole.
Instead of like, going around collecting, bounties and shit, it was all about vengeance, sweet, sweet vengeance. It was a fun enough game, but and then it was the thing that it was one of the games that had to be always online.
That did not help, yeah.
And then they shut the servers down, but didn't patch the game. So it needed to be always online, but there was no online servers for it, which meant that the game would not run. It literally went. There is no connection. We cannot play the game. So what you had to do is if you had like a PlayStation, you had to deliberately go and set your console to offline mode in the system settings in order to
play a single player game.
Yeah, and so you had to basically deliberately go and turn your console into offline mode so that you could play a game that shouldn't really need an online connection at all.
Because that was around about the start point when all of the DRM kerfuffle and horseshit started, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, we're going to stop people pirating games by doing this always online thing. And then everybody was like, but what happens if this happens? And they were like, no, it'll be alright. And then it happened, and they're like, oh, it's not alright.
And they're like, do we patch this game so people who buy it now can play it? Nah, obviously they'll buy the newer game. Well,
We've already got their money.
Yeah, what if there is no newer game? Because there's no Mercenaries. There's no Mercenaries free.
Nope, there isn't.
So Yeah.
Even if there was, I don't think it'd have a good reception.
I think it would. I love Just Cause 3. Just Cause 2 was really good. I don't think I could go back to Just Cause 2 now because I've played 3. 3 was great when it worked, but like...
Just that little caveat at the end there.
Yeah, that fucking game was so poorly coded. Honestly, it needed so much hardware to run, just like without dying. I think there was a real serious memory leak issue, and it would basically cause your console to overheat, essentially, which is not something you want when you're playing a game.
Especially one which is pretty much designed to dick around with.
Exactly.
Just like Saints Row.
Yeah.
Because you never really went through the story on Saints Row. You just ran around and shot people, just like GTA.
And to be fair, the story on Saints Row was basically just go around and shoot people.
In the face.
Yeah.
Generally naked, but that's okay.
Yes, and hit people with giant baseball bats that looked like dildos.
Dildo bat.
Yep. Saints Row the Third was really good. I really enjoyed it. As long as you don't try and take it seriously at all.
The fourth one was the one with superpowers, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's sort of I don't know. It wasn't great.
We had fun.
Yeah. Right.
But then again, it was pretty much just. It should have just been a DLC to number 3.
Yeah. It seemed like they had an idea for a full new franchise, but they sort of needed to squeeze it into Saints Row because they couldn't get approval to like make it. So when, which is the case I think because they then went and made Agents of Mayhem, which is basically the same, but like it's its own IP, which is and it's also bad, whereas Saints Row 4 was at least good.
Because it had all the previous fun things and story that Saints Row had.
Whereas Agents of Mayhem was just like trying to be like a superhero game, and it just did a really bad job of it.
Agents of Mayhem was trying to be. Oh, what's that police one? Oh, there's like 3 of those as well, and they're all kind of shit.
I'm afraid the new Borderlands spin-off was meant to be DLC. They stretch it into a full game. Yeah, absolutely correct, Vegan Pork. They just made a standalone so that like they could make more money. Because I think at this point, Borderlands 4 is pretty much dead now. Like I really enjoy. Oh, is it Borderlands 3? Sorry. Yeah, it's
Borderlands 3 is linear. I was going to say Borderlands 4 is dead before it's even conceived.
Yeah, no. Borderlands 3 was good. You know, I played through it. It was really nice. But I had my fill of it, and yeah, I don't think I'd want to buy any DLC for it. So I think they've probably realised that that's what's happening. And yeah, they're probably trying to release a new game. You still haven't finished it? Oh, it's good. It's good. I don't know if finishing it is worth your time, honestly. Once you've had your fill of the action, it's pretty much more of the same until the end. And to be honest, I can't even remember the ending. I know I finished it, but I can't remember the ending, so it's clearly not that big. Also, welcome in, Vegan Pork. How are you today, my dude? How are you today?
Recon.
Me and Badger, we paint in the Warhammer as we usually do on a Monday evening. It'll be sort of roughly afternoon for you guys over there, will it? Remnants from the Ashes has been the worst. You bought it and all DLC and never launched it. Oh man.
Oh sir.
That is an impulse purchase right there. That did not end well.
I think it's actually a good game, Remnants from the Ashes.
Okay. You doing good? It's early morning where you're okay. Oh yeah, it's only afternoon. It's only afternoon when I'm doing like my super late BattleTech streams, isn't it? Like I did yesterday, like an idiot.
when Dave hears the dawn, the vegan pork's like, yeah, I'll have lunch. Fabulous. Whoop. Oh, dangerous that.
Yeah, essentially flip your time around, yeah. So it's now like, maybe around, it's either going to be 6:30 or 7:30 for you. 8:30. I think it's 8:30 for you.
He said 8:30 a.m.
Yeah, 8:30, yeah.
It's right there.
There's an 11-hour difference.
Right there in the chat.
Luke, stop that, please.
Is he eating his butthole?
He is. You got to tell him to stop, otherwise he'll just keep eating until he hurts himself.
Continue to consume thy butthole.
Yes. Right, I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this particular bit of armour, because it's getting covered up by arms.
Because you got distracted, sir.
I'm not distracted, I'm good.
You were like, there's games talk to be had.
Oh yes, there was.
And then you got distracted, Dave.
A little bit, okay, a little
Like,
bit.
oh.
I'll accept that. Right, I think...
How it happens.
Luke, I'm going to come over and smack your bum.
Like, do it. Do it.
I dare you.
Dare you.
Double dare you, motherfucker.
And then you smack him and he's like, oh, do it again.
Alrighty then, we got helmets to paint,
Okay.
which I'm glad I remembered before I moved on with a different colour.
The grey away.
Actually, I'm not going to paint that grey. That is the medic, and his helmet's going white. His helmet was white. Helmut's mayonnaise.
No.
For this sandwich,
Oh,
a
that
jizz
one's-
of mayonnaise is
Drop
required.
on the floor and start twitching.
Okay, what we got? Oh yeah, your helmet's going to be that. This is like a cap. It's a bit like Dave Lister's cap, actually. I'm going to make that the leather colour.
You could probably officially make it Dave Lister.
I could do.
Now I've seen so many,
I
like,
don't think I've got the flesh tones for it, though.
so many converted Warhammer models, which are things like, you know, Samuel L. Jackson and Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny Trejo and all that. And they're all Imperial Guardsmen. And
Nice.
there's somebody's built a kill team, which is just those guys, all like the good old action movie heroes.
Nice.
Pretty sure that Bruce Willis is in it as well. so good at how people are talented enough to do that. They
Yeah.
they all actually look like,
Like the actual characters.
yeah,
Oh.
amazing stuff.
Right, now it's the decision time. What colour do I make the flag?
Didn't you say you were going to invert the colours from the other dude?
Maybe.
Because you were like, maybe I'll invert the colours on this so I show it's a different bunch of dudes.
But
But
maybe...
it may be worth just doing it the same colour.
No, I'm thinking about doing it different colour. Maybe Slanesh Grey as like the main colour of the thing. Or maybe I think Fenrisian actually is probably a better colour for it. Yeah, let's do that. Could also do Macridge Blue, but that's probably a little bit more. That would make it look too much like a Space Marine flag.
Blue.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Fenrisian. I'm going to make it Fenrisian. There you go. Decision made. Oh shit, this is a new bottle of Fenrisian. I've just literally cracked the...
Cracked the prickly bits down the side.
Either that or it's just not been open for so long that it took a little bit of force to open. There we go. Fenrisian. Now, Fenrisian over black will require quite a chunk of paint. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to use the same colour as the cloth, basically. So, like, one of the accents on the cloth would work, I think. Checking the dog's not biting himself.
While I'm here with this colour, I'll colour all the other bits in.
Yeah.
So I've just got to wait for the glue to dry on those Praetorians, and I should be good to stick the arms on, and then they will be done. I'll have a full squad of Praetorians.
So anyway, how are you today? This fine morning, vegan. You on your first or second coffee? I watched the. Alright, so yeah, Vegan did a charity stream over the weekend.
Nice.
And he one of the things he did was he made the chat choose a smoothie for him. So build a smoothie, basically.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's as bad as it sounds.
Did somebody have a fish?
I tried to, but then I realised vegan. Yeah, he's vegan, obviously. Vegan pork, vegan. So
you can get fake fish. You can.
Yeah, you can, but I don't think he had any meat substitutes. So but he had an awful lot of stuff, and it was it looked okay, but it must have been so bad. I saw.
They usually are.
Yeah, I saw a clip over on his Discord channel, and oh my god!
It's just him, just a picture of him on the toilet.
Yeah. Well, no, he it was him drinking it, and to be fair, he did drink a glass of it.
Oh, vegan! No.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
I think it had right. So the tamer ingredients it had soy sauce. It had chili in it. Do you have any bulky Space Marines or Chaos for 40k? I do. I have. In fact, I will show you a bulky Space Marine right now because I have one to hand. Here he is.
Oh, hey there, Donny boy.
How are you getting on, my dude? I have this Terminator here. Sorry, I'll take that out of my mouth so you can hear me. It's an older Terminator model. It's a metal one. Painted this last week. That's quite nice. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you so much. I'm currently painting some Imperial Guardsmen. Currently getting the flag started. I'm doing a command squad. Mr. Badger, I believe, is doing some Necrons. How are you today? What armies do you collect? Have you got any bulky Marines yourself? I also have very large models upstairs. I painted a Riptide battlesuit not too long ago. Ooh, not yet. He's jealous. He's jealous. Hey man, it's an expensive hobby. Don't be too jealous. Don't be too jealous. I'll move the camera down a bit so you can see me painting.
Be very, very patient.
Yeah. It's yeah. Do your research. Decide which army suits you best, and choose one. Please choose one. I have 3 armies. I have 3.
Thing is, you've got 3 armies that you've built up slowly.
Not that slowly. Are these going to be used for tabletop games? Eventually, yeah. I have a mate who lives around the corner from me. He collects orcs. So I've got a few interests. It's going to be a couple of my armies will work really well against his orcs. couple of them won't. Now he's got a fast attack orc army.
So you can close the distance very quickly.
So my Tau are going to be very useless against him, because as soon as you get into melee with a Tau, it's over. The Tau will just melt. I think my Imperial Guardsmen are going to be alright, because I've got lots of splash damage. My tanks have got a lot of anti-infantry, basically, weaponry. Especially that Gatling gun on the, what is it, the Exterminator variant of my Lehman Ross?
The Punisher variant.
Oh, Punisher variant, yeah, sorry. What's the Exterminator variant got?
The Exterminator, I think the Exterminator has the plasma cannon.
Ah, okay.
I think it's super massive plasma cannon.
Yeah, I think that might be my third variant, because I've got two Lehman Rosses. One's just the standard one with the long barrel cannon.
You've got the Vanquisher variant. You've got the...
This is very geeky, but we like it. Excellent.
The Punisher variant.
That's what we're here for. Every Monday, we're just painting Warhammer, talking geeky shit. It's great.
Oh god!
Oh god! What have you done?
I thought that was cider, it's not.
Is it paint water by any chance?
No, it isn't. It's not paint water.
Oh, okay.
I just had a big swig of, like, Hobgoblin.
Oh, Hobgoblin. Ah.
I know. It's really nice stuff, but I was expecting, like, a sweet cider and not a rather dense ale.
Yeah.
It's like,
Expecting cider. I got bitter.
Yes, it's like, what?
Indeed. So yeah, what am I doing? What was I saying? Can't remember.
You were talking about orcs and Tau.
Oh yeah, and my final army is Space Marines, and I don't really have that many yet. I have a lot of Space Marines, but they're all my old, like from when I was back in the days when I was doing them Smurfy. So I've got some Ultramarines, really old models. Some of them first edition models. You know, the ones with the nipple gun. They literally have like that. All of them, identical.
Second edition models.
Oh, was that second edition?
Yes, because the first edition models were all weird shapes.
Ah, okay.
Still had nipple guns, but they were just like... They were all metal. Weird and wonky positions.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so I've got the second edition, but it's still very old models.
Oh yeah, they are old.
But they are so thick with paint. Like, I did not warm my paints. I did not warm my paints.
Oh.
Some of them are so bad. And I don't think I could recover them now. I'd have to, like, properly strip the paint off them before I started painting them the new colour.
Which would likely melt the plastic.
Mm-hmm. So
but that's not because there's so much paint, that's just because the plastic they used to use
was a little bit shit.
It was a bit more rigid, should we say.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm probably going to have to buy a whole new army. I can probably salvage some of it. Like, the metal units will probably survive it.
Oh, of course the metal units will.
Yeah. And they've got some models that are like half and half metal and plastic. Those kits were a bit weird. Not gonna lie, those kits were weird. Right, there you go, that's the flag mainly base coated. I think I'm gonna try and stick some stuff together. Although actually, first things first, get the white done.
Currently working on sticking things together myself.
Yeah. Paintbrush. You will not do. No, you're not great. You will do, for sure. There we go. Yeah, that one will do. Right, a little bit of white paint there. Mix. Don't think I'm going to need too much of it. Well, we'll need a couple of layers for sure.
Oh,
there
sure.
we go. For sure, mofo.
Well, this is going to be a bit awkward. Accidentally snapped the glue on one of these snaky boys.
Okay. So I'm basically doing the shoulder pad and the the helmet in white, just to donate that.
Note.
Assign him. Yeah, denote. That's the word I was looking for. Denote that he is L-medic. Le-medic. Yes. He is the apothecary of the group. They're not called apothecaries for the Imperial Guard, are they?
Oh, they're just medics.
Yeah, just medic.
It's because Space Marines are giant space monks.
Yes, they are.
Which is why they still have chaplains.
I do have a metal apothecary model that I could paint. That's upstairs. I just need to strip the shit from it.
Strip it back a bit.
To be fair, though, I think it.
You probably have a chaplain as well.
I do have a chaplain. It's like really old chaplain model, you know, with like sort of feather duster axe. I don't know if you know the model I mean.
You will tickle your big.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's a Crucius Arcanum, not a feather duster axe.
It looks like a fucking feather duster axe.
Cannot deny that.
It looks like a tickling stick.
But his tickling stick is legendarily more aggressive.
I don't know about that. I've been very aggressive with a tickling stick in my time.
Yeah, but it's not a power weapon.
Oh man, okay, I'll stop laughing then.
So
Eventually.
I'm gonna have to make a chaplain with a feather duster.
Absolutely. See, it doesn't help that I've actually painted my X like red as well, so it really looks like a feather duster.
Yeah, that doesn't help the situation. But there is one thing that I need to tell you from that point.
What's that?
Somebody actually made a lot of conversions of some of the newer stuff, and they made an entire He-Man based, but not not He-Man stuff. It was Skeletor, it was Beastman, it was the Swamp Monster.
Nice.
It was all of those, and it's amazing.
That's
it looks
awesome.
so good because it's just so good there. So good.
It's awesome. I once made a conversion as like a special character. I used some Dark Angel model, like a sort of a Dark Angel character model, and I put a scythe on him, and basically I made the Grim Reaper. That was quite an easy conversion once I found the scythe.
I think it was Ezekiel. You may have done.
That was actually quite a good one.
No, it's not Ezekiel, it's Asmodeus. So Asmodeus was the chaplain. So yeah, Asmodeus was the old chaplain model.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a chaplain. It was just. I think it was just a random Dark Angel that I found, and he didn't have a scythe. I found a scythe from like just random toys that I had. In fact, no, actually, it was a dozer blade. You know, one of the spikes off a dozer blade, the old school dozer blade.
Yes.
It was one of those. I clipped it off and stuck it on the end of a pole. And there you go. That was a scythe, and it worked really well. So there's a nice quick conversion for you, ladies and gentlemen. I can go and get the model if you want. It's upstairs somewhere.
Somewhere.
In fact, I'll bring them on. I'll bring it on for next time. So it might be in my actual old Warhammer box.
It'll be with the rest of your Ultramarines.
Yeah, like some of the Ultramarines are still in the cabinet because I didn't take them out, but I will be putting my Ultramarines back in their box once I've got my BattleTech model. I'm fucking looking forward to having an Atlas, you know. That's gonna be so good.
It will be so good when you get it all sorted.
Yeah, man. I am looking forward to that. Right. Where is the other bit? Fucking hell, where am I? So that's the head. It was, there you go, it's the pauldron. Gotcha. Need to give that a second coat of white just to make it shine. Why are you growling in your sleep? Oh, you're not growling in your sleep, you're just growling generally. Don't know if you can hear just a little growl from the dog. Oh, look.
Grumble.
He's just sat there behind me in this little red hoodie. Having a little growl, aren't you, mate? What you doing?
He's allowed to have a growl. He's an old man.
Grumbly, aren't you? A grumbly old man. He doesn't like it when you pet his head, he hates it. Yeah, he likes like belly rubs, don't you? Good boy.
He does.
You're an old boy, aren't you? His little wizard's chin's a little bit wet in a minute, so you can't really see that, but... Sat there just judging me, aren't you? You judging me? Oh, doggos. I do enjoy them. Okay, what we got? Right, I think... Yeah, I'm going to stick the apothecary together. I will need to put some metal on him, and a little bit of leather. Other than that, I think I'm good.
Because I don't really think he has any areas where he covers very densely. So even sticking him together will be fine.
Yeah. I'll do a couple of little details on him first before I stick him together. I've got just a couple of colours that I can just pop paint on him. In fact, I'll... Yeah, where's the black? There you go. I was going to put a couple of pupils on his eyes.
Wait until you can see the white of his eye.
Yeah, so I've done the white. I'm going to do the pupils now, and then I'll tidy the skin tone up around it. Oh, that looks fucking dumb. Never mind.
Eyeballs, the painter's bane.
Yeah, it's better than nothing, but barely. All right. Whoa, where am I? So leather. There you go. Steel Legion drab. You know, I will need a bit more than normal. Because there's a couple of boots to do as well. Oh fuck! I've lost it. There it is.
Rising.
I had a hiccup there.
A likely story.
A likely story. Oh man, this face looks so dumb now that I've done the eyes. I should just never do eyes and just like liquid talent over it and then ignore it. Just liquid talent over it and then just say his eyes are closed. It's fine.
Just squinting really hard.
Yeah. Like when you just liquid talent over it and then just highlight the things. Oh, almost forgot. Oh, fucking hell, Stricken. Here he comes. Here he comes.
He strikes.
Oh, the shades have been redeemed. This is gonna suck.
Well, at least he caught it after you painted the eyeballs.
Yeah, but I still need to do some detail work now.
Fine.
He knew.
He was waiting for this moment.
He was.
Just like we had predicted.
Indeed. And now I can't exactly tell whether I'm actually painting properly or not, or whether I'm going to have to redo this whole section again. Or whether I'm just painting over something I've already painted quite well. I think that was it. And your fortune was safe. I'm never safe. That's what it's there for.
This is the good thing about being a guest.
You don't have to do the shades.
No, I don't. Oh.
Should I add a badger shades option?
Emotional damage.
No, he's berating me with sound alerts now. Oh man. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, I could add a badger shades one, but it wouldn't be enforceable. I have no power over Mr. Badger.
I don't really have any shades either. Well,
Hey! Welcome in, Raiders!
Hello, greetings, welcome you fine folks.
Welcome in, everyone. Right, I'm just gonna finish this paint. Oh, thank you for the follow! Welcome in, all. Oh, it's doggo emotes. I think they're doggo emotes. Yes, they are. Oh, I love that. Right, thank you so much to the raid, brandsbits.com. And also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Bulamatari. The reason I'm wearing these terrible shades is because it's a Mr. Strickland has redeemed them, and he always does it when I'm painting some detail work, which makes it harder. Thank you so much for the follow, astronomical. There you go. That's an actual word. Amazing. Thank you so much. I am currently painting some Imperial Guardsmen. I've got a command squad here. I sprue paint like a filthy man. Mr. Badger is sticking together some Necrons. Also sprue painting.
Because it is the best way.
Yeah, I have models around. I actually have tidied up. I only have one model around me, an actual finished model for you. Here is the thing I did last week. It's an old Terminator model from back when I was a kid that I didn't quite paint, and I've gone for the Imperial Fist colours on this one. Look at him, he's so good. It's an old metal Terminator model, man. Yeah, anyway, so my name's Bulamatari. I am a variety streamer. Monday nights is Paint Club, where me and Badger and sometimes other people come along and we paint some Warhammer and chat shit. And it's great. Well, I remember those. Yeah, I've got quite a few of them upstairs, but they're all painted Smurfy and painted rather badly, I must say. When I was like 14, 15, I used to have an Ultramarine army. And yeah, it didn't end well. I actually had a dreadnought, and yeah, the old plastic dreadnought that was dead tiny. They're much bigger now. I actually stuck on the exhaust ports at the back upside down, thinking it was a jetpack. So it just looks so dumb.
Majestic boy.
Oh.
Bodies.
It was so dumb, and yeah. So that was me as a kid, and now I feel like I'm getting much better. We've been doing Paint Club for over a year now, haven't we, Badger?
Yes, very much so, very much so.
Yeah. Almost every Monday for the last year, I've just been painting Warhammer and getting a little bit better. Oh, you just joined the Discord. Oh, thank you so much, my dude. Oh, and the YouTube and the Instagram. Joined all the places. Thank you so much.
Dropping in.
Welcome in. Yeah, we have a Paint Club channel. If you want to post some stuff, and we can bring it up on screen for you, so that you can show off your wares and make me feel bad for being shit. Is that two dogs sleeping beside me? Yes, it is. I have Luke in his little hoodie, and Bear there, the husky, who is very asleep. And yes, they are having a little kip there. Luke was silently judging me for a while. Hoodie, yes! Yeah. He likes his jumpers, just look, because he's getting a bit old. His fur's getting a little bit thin now, and in the winter he does need a little help. Okay.
The weather's starting to turn.
It is now, actually. He didn't have a jumper on earlier on. We'll just put it on now. It's starting to get a little bit chilly tonight. Doggo emotes, love it. We have doggo emotes here. In fact, we have doggo emotes available for followers now as well to use on the channel. So please have a look at them if you would like to get yourself some doggo emotes. There's plenty to go for subs, but do not feel in any way pressured. I just appreciate people being here and enjoying the slightly mediocre content that I make. Right, I'm trying so hard to do detail work, Stricken, and you put shades on me, and I can't really see an awful lot of what I'm doing. You mean individual, Stricken. You do this every week. Luckily, the time for shades is nearly over.
Time for shades is over.
Nearly. Not quite. I'm nearly at the 5-minute mark. I will just check that message in a second. There we go. But that's slightly needs a little bit more paint. Kind of can't tell what I'm doing here. Isn't that the point? Oh, you got the game for tomorrow. Do you mean Wednesday? I mean Tuesday. I don't always stream, but I can stream if people want that. What have you got an idea anyway? And every other week, yes. Not every week. What game you thinking there, Stricken?
That one time when you did everything.
Yes. Oh, Wednesday's what you meant. Fair enough. Yes. Wednesdays on this channel is multiplayer Wednesdays. We usually do multiplayer games. Unless I really don't have the energy and I can't. You'll tell me when it's time. You like it. Okay.
And by time, he means 5 minutes before you...
Yeah, probably. Just make sure I got plenty of time to download it if I don't already have it installed. Yeah, trust me, I like it. The time for shades is over, and this is my actual normal face when I don't look like a complete douchebag. Ooh, the light right in my eyes there. You have it installed. Oh, in that case, all good. If you can guarantee it, happy days. Right, I'm going to stick a model together because I'm not having 2 weeks in a row where I don't actually have anything stuck together. That's just unacceptable. Now, do I have my super glue anywhere within reach? Oh, come on, don't tell me I've lost my super glue.
I think you have.
You know as I have.
Cue image of small
You
dog.
gotta take your own doggo out. You're gonna to host and lurk. Oh, thank you so much, my dude. I appreciate the lurks. Be back in a bit. Oh yeah, well, I'm very happy that you found my channel as well. I'll give you a check out myself after this. Where if I was a tube of super glue, where would I be? Right. I'm just going to put you onto Badger Cam because I'm going to have to reach over there and you don't want to see my crotch in the camera. So have a look at what Badger's up to whilst I search for super glue.
Just working on some Necron wraiths. At the moment there is a million tiny legs that I need to try and paint black, which is annoying.
Found it. Ooh. Got it. Right. And it will open, that's good. Sweet, right. Oh shit, I have got more metal to do actually. Just thinking about it now. Is that paint still alive?
Probably that.
It's probably not. You're probably right. Yeah, let's open it. Let's reopen it. Get a little bit more my belt yet. Because I need to do the torso bit with the chain that goes round. Chain of fools.
Oh. Absolutely beautiful. The voice of an angel.
I do not have that. I do not have a voice of an angel at all. You know this to be true. Soviet March, love it. Bit of red alerts. 2, is it? 3. Damn it, blimey.
Alert 3 of the Soviet March.
Yeah. I think I should probably have made the... Yeah, that's fine. Those probably should be leather rather than metal. I suppose I can fix that later on. Okay. But I'll fix it right now.
Gotta put on.
Whilst I've got it in my mind, I'll fix it right now. Leather. Steel Legion Drab. Steel Legion Drab. Oh, a bit of Black Mages. Yes. I had a bit of Black Mages on during my D&D, the final boss of my D&D campaign.
How did your D&D campaign go, actually?
Yeah, it was all right. They all made it to the end. They all survived, and then right at the end, one of the party members turned on another for something that they did right at the beginning of the campaign.
It's like, okay, now that we've saved the world,
Yeah.
you did this, you dick.
Yeah, pretty much exactly how it went. Essentially, in like the first game, there was a tournament that went on, where essentially there was no consequences, there was no death. It was like, you know, if you beat the other person, take their health down, they will be revived. It's fine. So essentially, the ranger shot the shit out of the monk, and just absolutely destroyed him. And then continued shooting him.
Oh.
And then never apologised. So the monk at the end, he had a magic item, and then it was a set off. What was it? Not braces. Imprisoned the chain things. The bracelet.
Chain.
The chain bracelets. What are they called when you're in prison? No.
Shackles.
Yes, there you go. Set of shackles. My brain doesn't work sometimes. Yeah, so it's a set of shackles that stopped someone from doing. I think it halved their movement for a while. Stopped them from like being able to transport between planes and stuff. And they couldn't take them off for like 30 days, I think it was. And yeah.
Oh.
So it's like a really strong magic item, and yeah.
So you're gonna walk.
Yep. And he pretty much just shoved them on him, and then left as he disappeared off into the sunset. And that was the end of the campaign. A little bit of a downer, but it was fine, I suppose. It worked.
Consequences.
Yeah. Actions have consequences.
Exactly.
Right, there you go. I believe I am done. So, I'm going to start snipping and sticking. I need a base. A biscuit base.
I was just about to ask that very question. Was it buttery? Was it biscuit?
Oh man. That is such a good little remix tune thing. I don't think it'll ever get old.
It's all about the base, about the buttery biscuit base.
I want the buttery base. base knowledge. Right, I think I need to do this actually before. I keep seeing bits that I need to do before I stick it together.
I do apologise to anybody who's watching my camera as I'm clipping things off.
Yes.
It's true.
We're doing basically off camera work at the minute. You can change it to the camera looking at you.
Then obviously it's the top of my head.
Oh right, okay. Are you leaning?
But then again, this is potentially something I really should do because here is my wonderful face.
There he is, the badger.
Now you're going to see the wonderful top of my head.
For anyone who is new to the channel, by the way, Mr. Badger also does streaming, and you can check out his channel at Firepower Badger. He does. You don't do painting so much anymore, do you? But he does do.
I'm thinking about changing up how much I do painting. But I usually do a drawing stream and a painting stream.
Yes, he does unacceptable drawings. It's very fun. You should come and check it out. It's usually tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
tomorrow I do that. 12 p.m. British Standard Time.
Yes.
And when it comes to unacceptable drawings, these drawings are suggested by you fine folk.
Then that is exactly why it's unacceptable, because you let us do this to you. You allow us control. You don't have to let us, but you allow it. Where is the legs for this guy? Oh, it's just standard legs, isn't it? His legs are the kneeling down ones.
I was going to say, I don't think he's got any particularly interesting legs. You don't have no crazy legs.
No, it's just kneeling down. That's his deal.
To kneel.
His deal is to kneel. Let's get this nice and flat at the bottom here, so it sticks nice and flat onto the base.
All these tiny pieces.
Perfect. Okay, I should probably at this point put the camera down. I have self-censored. I self-censored the groin region with my paint palette. A happy accident, I think. I'm going to stick it on there. Stick together there.
It is a true Bob Ross quote right there. We don't have make mistakes, we have happy little accidents.
Happy little accidents. Now, to be fair, that's the right adjective if you're going to describe my crotch. Little. Oh, okay, there you go. Let's get rid of that bloody dog hair, so we don't have a dog hair just randomly annoying my model. There you go. Legs on there. That will stick eventually. Whilst it do, we are going to get the torso out. Okay, there we go.
This is the one thing that I'm annoyed about with these wraiths.
What's that?
They have like 8 legs and then extra little flappy bits.
Flappy bits, you say?
Yes, extra flappy bits.
Got crusty flaps. There's the head.
Scarabs that can deal with that.
Right, a little backpack there. All the medicines and the bandages. And we got bandage hand.
Handage.
The handage, nice. Right, I've not clipped that quite well. I don't know why I've got freaking fluff stuck to the end of me, these snippers.
Maybe you just put them down and the dog brushed past them.
Maybe. There we go. And we need the arms.
Okay, let's get some green paint out because I realise I haven't painted any of these little ones. I need it out anyway because I haven't done any of the highlighted
Ooh, just caught that.
sections of these.
Whip it out, lad. Whip it out. Okay, I think that's all the bits I need for him. So let's get a little bit of glue. Blub, 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 blub. And then let's, nice, that's stuck on there. Let's whack this on here so we can see anything we need to see. It doesn't look daft. Oh shit, that does look daft. Come on you go. Don't look daft on me. Yes, that's the perfect location. Nice, nice. There's the bodice. Oh, it is trying. It is trying to focus. My camera doesn't like focusing. It really doesn't. I will force it to focus once I've stuck the arms on. I'm going to leave the head there. Get the backpack on there. Okay. Do we put the arms on the body first, or do we put the arms on the hands first? I feel like it's probably the hands that go first. That there, yeah, okay. They are designed so that they only go in, they only lock into the hands at a certain angle, so that seems right to me. Boop. A lot of glue there. Oh, there you go. That's nice.
These tiny little spheres.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do, wasn't it? I was gonna paint the hands in blue so that he's wearing like medical gloves, wasn't I?
Yes.
That's what I'm going to do because it actually looks like. I don't be able to see that. Come on, camera. Come on. No, doesn't want it.
Come on.
I'm going to force it. So I do want to show this. Autofocus my arse, right, there you go. So it does look like, the way the hands are, that he is wearing gloves. So I'm going to make him wear, like, blue sort of, not surgical, but you know what I mean, gloves.
Yeah, like just latex gloves.
Yes, that's the one. Okay.
Anyway, Dave, figured out why your camera's not zooming in.
Why?
Because you keep saying auto zoom my ass.
Auto zoom to my arse.
It's like I can't see it.
Okay, that's oh, fuck's sake. Alright, that this one's going to go onto the body first then. The other arm doesn't have a specific location that it wants to stick onto. Okay, I think that hand's a bit wobbly honestly, but this is fine. This will do. Oh fuck, okay, that hand's on the wrong way then. Shit.
Just glued it and so able to
Fuck it.
drop it through.
Let's get the arm on. There we go. Oh, that looks fucking cool. With the white pauldron there. That looks fucking cool. Okay. Once I get the rest of the arm stuck on, I shall show you what I mean.
Realised to switch back to my actual camera so people can see me painting
Yep.
instead of
Always
just looking
good.
at the top of my head.
Bit of MechWarrior 5 soundtrack. I think I've cocked this up a bit. Okay. Right, I need some glue on there and on there. fuck. Okay, I need to hold it by this arm bit here. If I had tweezers, this would help a lot. Come on. Come on, arm. I need you to stick on to these hands.
Oh, there's so many little black bits that I haven't done.
Oh. Come on. Okay, I need him to stick hands there. Come on. Oh, fuck. It's sticking to my fucking finger more than the model. It's sticking to my fingers rather than the model. Oh, for fuck's... Right. The hands are going to go on last, and it's going to look shit. Fuck's sake. Okay, is that going to work right there? I think it will. That's going to work. Just get the arms on. Such a fiddly model to stick together this.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna wait for the arms to actually stick on. Whilst
I think I've got like 3 or 4 command units.
Yeah.
In my Imperial Guard army, and I can't show them to you because they're at a different time and place. But yeah, doing that over and over and over again is a bit of a ball ache.
Yeah, he's got a white helmet on as well, this guy. Can't see because the light's too bright. I think that might be why it's having a problem with the...
Trying to zoom in on the white bits.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Sort of, roughly. No, I'm just going to auto-zoom in. So yeah, the hands aren't on. But there he is. And he is looking the correct way. Like, the eyes are both looking the same way. So it doesn't look completely dumb, but it does look kind of dumb. This isn't null and oiled yet, so it will have that. So it's not going to look quite like this. There you go. Not too bad. He needs his hands stuck on, and he needs his backpack stuck on. I'm just waiting for the arms to stick where they need to be.
Want them to be.
Yep. I think the arms are now on. Let's get a couple of dabs of glue there. Let's see if we can get these hands stuck on in a way that doesn't look fucking dumb. Ah, fuck. There we go. Fuck's sake, they're stuck to my fucking finger. I hate this model now. Come on. Just get your fucking hand in there. Now, it's stuck to my finger. I can already feel it. Already stuck to my finger. Oh no, it's not. Oh, that'll be why. I tried to stick them on the wrong fucking way around. Okay, so now the arm's not stuck. I need to get that into the elbow joint.
The groove, yo.
We'll get some glue in there. That's enough. Okay. Oh no, that's stuck to my finger now. Okay. Oh, fuck off. I am actually going to have to stick my finger to this thing. No, I need to rip it off. Oh, fuck. Alright, half the paint's come with it now. This is an awful model to stick together. Snooglyph here, new Tyranid model you see. Looks sweet.
Yeah, the parasite of Mortrex.
I'll have to have a quick gander at that.
He is a old character that was lost to the annals of time and space in 7th edition and 8th edition. Well, he came in 6th with the Red Terror and Old One Eye.
Mm-hmm.
He then disappeared in 7th and 8th ed, and now he's back.
Nice.
He looks...
He looks good, does he?
He does.
Right, the hands are finally fucking on, and I'm roughly happy with where they're placed. I just need to wait for that glue to dry. Right,
Yeah.
whilst I do that, I'm going to have to put a little blob on the back so I can get his backpack on. Right, I'm going to go and have a look at that model in a sec.
Now, The only thing, I mean, I've been waiting for like updated Tyranid things since 9th Ed really came out because they suffered a lot. My poor space bugs.
Yeah. Poor insect boys.
They were not a tournament ready army.
Right, there we go.
Poor squiddy boys. And now they're getting a new codex, and I am so happy.
Nice. Right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a model. It is stuck together. It is posed. You guys want to have a look? There you go, Badger.
Sexy boy.
Yeah. He needs touching up. He needs some null oiling. He needs a little bit of metal done on the shoes there. That clip mark needs covering up. But there is basically a medic. That face needs tidying up because look at that. My eyes! Oh!
Bro, my face is melting.
Yes.
But he is majestic anyway.
Yeah, I am definitely going to fix that face. But after I have done some liquid talent.
True.
So whilst liquid talent dries, I will have a quick check of the new model to see what it looks like.
Yeah, sexy boy.
Okay.
Yeah, very sexy boy.
Necron's never been like my main, the one that I like, but I appreciate them. Okay, here we go. So I'm just gonna put a big fucking chunk of just a thin layer of oil pretty much everywhere, and then we can sort of tidy up here and there. Let's move that down so you actually see what I'm doing. So I'm just doing the backpack first.
Oh, man.
Right. Your pardon, sir.
And I have one
You've got one?
one more race to go, sort of. I still need to stick all the arms on this and touch it up.
Yeah.
But I have completed my Triarch Praetorians
Nice.
eventually. So I have a squad complete.
Good shit.
And this one wraith that's sort of in bits right here, it's like the last of the Necrons that I need to finish.
Mm-hmm.
So it's even better.
Nice. Alright, so let's just get some of this, there we go. Mark that in the face area.
One more thing that I can tick off my giant list for any of you who are still any of you who are like big gamers.
I thought you were going to say something else then.
Yeah, my brain started to stop, and I thought, no, I've got to push it on, otherwise this is going to be real bad, boys and girls. And I was like, I'll do the words. Yes, you glorious people, anybody who paints Warhammer and all that stuff, or any models, will have a mountain of shame. It's just what we have.
Some of you might.
Yes, some of us might. You, however, don't have enough models to have a mountain of shame.
No, I honestly, I don't have that many models at all.
Yeah,
that are unpainted.
You can see the Happy Valley. That's what you can see.
Yeah, man. I'm nearly there. I'm nearly at the end. I'm nearly at the end of my models, which means I need more models.
Damn right you do.
That's what that means. Okay. The liquid talent is on. He is a very muddy boy now. And once he's dry, we will go and start to highlight, tidy, and it'll be great. And he's going to look like a fancy boy. All right, let's have a little gander. I'll start by looking at the Discord, see if anyone's posted anything today. Let's go and have a look at that. Let's have a little sippy sip of my rum.
I'm just taking a sweet dickens at those the new model. I'm a bit I'm a bit disappointed in the new Tyranid big box set, the Battle Force, because all it is one Hive Tyrant, one squad of Tyranid warriors, and then 3 squads of Termagants.
Okay.
Which seems a bit lackluster.
Yeah. What's the new Tyranid model called? And I will Google it.
It's called the Parasite of Mortrex.
Site of Mortrex. There you go. Images. Ooh. 5 days ago this guy came up, so I just need to open a new tab. Boop. That'll redirect now, just fuck you. Open image in new tab, there you go, that's what I looked for. Is this the one?
Is he a noodly limbed? Yes, that is exactly the one.
Ooh.
With his noodle limbs and his giant tail.
Nice.
And
He looks good, man.
I want to see the new updated rules for him, because he was a spawner. He was a spawner character.
Oh, so you could summon more dudes.
Well, what happened with his original rules is at the start of a game, you rolled a dice for every single enemy infantry unit. And if you rolled a certain number, it would spawn a Ripper Swarm or 3 Ripper Swarms then and there and destroy the unit.
Oh, right.
Before the battle even started. And then every time he attacked something, depending on how many wounds he rolled, you would have to roll another dice and see if the injured unit turned into more Ripper Swarms.
Oh shit! So he basically infested the enemy.
Yes, he infested the enemy.
Oh shit! That sounds cool.
I'm gonna need more Rippers. I'm gonna need all the Rippers.
You need a bigger boat. Anyway,
Release me a box set of just Rippers.
what I will say is I actually really dig that colour scheme that they've got going on there.
Well, that is Leviathan's colour scheme if it's the pale colour with the purple armour.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Leviathan.
Oh, it's quite cool. I like that. Nice. So that is that. I don't think we've got anything new in the Paint Club Discord at the moment. But if more comes in, we will show you. Anyway, back to this.
Although I've just painted a bit that I'm not supposed to paint blue, so...
Yeah, right.
Touch that up.
There is still paint drying here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to watching paint dry.
Yeah, literally. I may have a go at the sprue stuff and see if I can get something else done. What else have I got?
Work on your plasma guy?
Yeah, that plasma rifle's going to be a pain in the arse to paint if it's not on the sprue, so let's have a start of that, shall we? So, I'm going to start with the Dark Reaper.
Well, we know the only model that's going to be a real pain in the arse for you is the standard bearer. Because all your tassels are broken.
Oh yeah, to be honest, I'm not going to bother with the tassels. I'm just not going to bother with them. I'm just going to do the flag, and it's going to look amazing.
And I think the tassels came off one of my guys, and I don't know where they went.
Yeah. Actually, I could check my spare bits box, couldn't I? To see whether I've actually got tassels.
That's the other box set that you had.
Yeah, like a spare set of tassels. That could be a thing I could do. Right. I just need to drop a really thin layer of the really dark blue.
Dark Reaper by any chance?
Yeah, it's Dark Reaper. So this is how I do my plasma anyway. There you go. So I'm basically gonna put the first layer is gonna coat the entire bit. You're not gonna be able to see that unless I manually zoom it in. And then basically going up towards the ridges is going to be progressively lighter shades of blue. So the next one's going to be Macragge blue. Then I'll go for Fenrisian, and then I'll go for Celestra, essentially. and eventually it'll look like a white. 2003 to 2010 was the best time for gaming. Changed my mind, says Coffee Coffee. You're not gonna hear any arguments from me in terms of the 2003 side of it. I would argue that pre-2003 was also very good. PS1, yeah.
Is that when Skyrim was released?
No, fucking Skyrim released in fucking 1812 or some shit.
Back in the day, when it was carved upon the sacred runes.
But you know, the 2003 places very happily in my my comfort zone, which is PS2 era, basically. In fact, I think that's pretty much the exact year that Dark Cloud 3 came out. Might have been a bit later, actually, because when did the PlayStation 2 actually come out? Because the first Dark Cloud was a release game. That was so good. Yeah, you're not going to hear any arguments from me, man. I will say that there's games from all years that well, not maybe not all years, but you know, all eras of gaming that are fantastic.
The PS2 was actually released in 2000.
Oh yeah, nice. So Dark Cloud 1 was released in 2000 and well, just 2000 because it was released the day the PS2 came out. Dark Cloud 2 or Dark Chronicle, which is right here, came out in 2003. Yeah, there you go. 2003. I don't think you're gonna be able to read that. No, it's all blurred. No, anyway, it's 2003. There you go. Yeah, no argument here, man. No arguments at all.
But he wants the argument.
I know he does. I'm not giving him the satisfaction.
He totally wants the argument.
You ain't getting the satisfaction from me, boy. No one can read it. It's fuzzy and be mirrored. True, it is mirrored. You're right. So I'm wearing a Nori Nediam hoodie at the moment. There we go.
It's okay because the badge is always backwards.
Guess who's backwards? Backwards again. Alrighty guys, we've got the McCraig Blue next.
Didn't realize it's the same colour I'm using.
I'm just gonna really dry it out. So I'm getting a little bit of a slight dry brush effect, but I'm not gonna like totally dry brush it. I am gonna coat the majority of this, and I'm gonna get the brush like drier and drier each time.
Oh, it's done, yo.
Yep. So I'm painting less and less of it. Coffee is currently selling old games and Warhammer on eBay. Oh, fair enough. Have you got anything that I want? Because I am in the market for old games. Depending on what you've got. 99 quid for Conquer's Bad Fur Day. 50 quid for Banjo-Tooie. Is that eBay prices, or is that what you're asking?
No, that's probably close to eBay prices as well. Honestly, if they're in good nick, you can get quite chunky
yeah, fair
costs.
enough.
It's getting more and more difficult to find actual working N64 games.
Yeah, N64 has never been my console of choice though, so probably pass on that. I'm looking for a few PS1 games that are getting increasingly more expensive. Unfortunately, I've got a few Armored Core games that I need. And need is the correct word. Sorry, what?
Is it just the first one?
No, it's the first one, the expansion for the first one. Project Phantasma. And I think it's Ninebreaker. It's either that or Last Raven.
I was going to say,
I've got one of them.
This conversation last week, wasn't Ninebreaker the PSP one?
No, Ninebreaker was released on the PSP, but they basically On the PSP, they sort of re-released a load of the PS2 games.
Okay.
And it was on the PS Vita rather than the PS2. PSP. So yeah. Yeah, there's 3 games basically I need that aren't PSP games. There was Armored Core, like...
It's like shadow missions or some shit like that.
No, I think it was literally just called Armored Core Mobile, or not mobile, what's the P word for portable? There you go.
Here we go, back to Google Fu, ladies and gentlemen.
Google is doing it.
I am Google Fuing it, as you can hear with the chug 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 chug. It'll have been in silent line, I think.
He sold Pokemon Colosseum in 5 minutes for 30 quid. Not bad. Not bad.
Armored Core 2, 3, 4, 5 spin-offs. Where are the spin-offs?
Where is Celestrodon? Celestra Blue.
Let's have a look. Spin-offs, main Armored Core series. The first Armored Core 9-Breaker was released for the PlayStation 2, removing the focus from story-based missions, instead built around an arena mode. Armored Core Formula Front was released on the PlayStation Portable in 2004, so that was the first PSP one.
Yeah.
Arena style as well.
So you got Armored Core Project Phantasma, Armored Core 2, Armored Core 2 Master the Arena, I think it was called. Oh, Armored Core 2 Another Age.
Yep.
You got Armored Core 3, and Silent Line. Yeah.
And Last Raven, which were all...
Those were all, there was like a trilogy of games there. Then you had Armored Core 4 and 4 Answer.
Yep.
Armored Core 5 and Armored Core Verdict Day.
Yep.
Yep, those are the ones, and I am missing 3 of those. Where is my Celestia Grey? Did I not bring it out?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to look for this.
What?
Apparently Armored Core Tower City Blade is a manga.
Oh, okay. I know that they have done an anime.
Yeah, it was serialized in Dragon Age Pure between March 14 and April 14. Project called Armored Core Fort Tower Songs consists of a book and an anime released in 2007. The book was completed, but the anime was not. ViewWorks shut down, which is why the anime didn't actually make it out.
Ah, fair enough.
Which is quite impressive, actually.
Yeah.
It's nice to know that there's like the manga there, which means I can go out and read it and get that wonderful little neck itch that I get for animes.
It's definitely something I need to invest in as well.
Okay, so let's get the black out again because there are
shit. Is this the one? I think
tiny
so,
bits that I did not do. In fact, there are a lot of annoying bits that I did not do.
Right, there we go. And I have got quite a few. Alright, so that's pretty much the plasma. Okay. I will, I'm just going to turn the light off for this. And then I will just show you my plasma work here. Okay, actually, I do need the light for this.
Considering that your original plasma work was just like, oh, it's
not
no...
too much light.
And then...
I can't get a good view of it. But yeah, if you look at it with the naked eye, it sort of looks like it's glowing, like the light's radiating towards the upper edges. I don't think the light's doing it justice.
We'll see when you put the photos up.
Yeah, my phone camera will pick it up a lot better. Like to my eyes, that looks fucking good. But this webcam here doesn't seem to like it very much.
Fighting you.
Liquid talent has been completely dried on this now. So now it is time to begin fixing. I need a small brush for this. I believe that's the smallest brush I've got.
I'm also fixing things.
Nice. Right. Okay, I'm going to do the Keslev flash first because that's the most awkward bit. And I don't think the timer for the shades has come back around yet. And I don't want Stricken to redeem it whilst I'm currently trying to get probably the most hard difficulty of the hardest detailed bits done. Okay, here we go.
Let's see. Yep. Still hasn't refreshed.
Excellent.
I've checked for you, bro. Yeah, that is some pretty crazy costs.
What is the game prices that Machen's?
Yep. Absolutely bloody mental.
Yeah. By the way, Hoffy Coffee, are you ever going to be coming back to Paint Club for a little painty-roo with us?
He's already saying he's selling.
No, he said he's selling old Warhammer. Are you selling your new stuff as well? I can't imagine he's selling his Titans and stuff.
I was about to say, I doubt those will go.
Yeah. He's only just bloody painted them.
Though they are Titans, so they will bring pretty pennies.
Yeah, for sure, but can't see him selling those. Okay, next.
It's a sad day when somebody must release their passion to somewhere else, just for the sake of existing.
Yeah, that is. It is a deep shame when it happens, and I hope it never happens. I hope I never have to sell my collection because some of the games I don't think I'll ever get back. You know, I've got a full Ace Combat collection. Not the rarest games by any stretch, but I don't think I'll get them all in the same condition.
In the state that they are now.
Yeah, like they're all in real good condition. I think Armored Core 1 is a little bit ropey, but I guess I'll see when I go to try playing it to see exactly whether or not it's going to be playable or not. Right, here we go. I'm painting the gloves blue, which for me just seems like a really nice little detail.
Seems a very nice thing.
Yeah. I'm loving the way that the shoulder pad and the helmet have come across in the white. And to be honest, I might redo the might redo those bits on the other model I've got just to make it consistent.
Sort of like think of it now. It's like, what should I do? Oh, I'll paint this like this.
Yeah, that's just another example of where I think I've grown in terms of painting. Like my confidence with like just adding little details.
With interesting little ticks. Is really nice.
Like that blue glove there already. I mean, it's not the most detailed thing, at the moment, but it's already like popping out quite well. You know what I mean?
Looking good.
Yeah. It obviously needs the liquid talent over it, and I might dry brush it with a much brighter shade of blue.
Just get a bit of Celestra.
Yeah. Dry brush it with a little Celestra, just soften it up a bit.
Oh, I've got to stretch because my back is killing us. So is everything else.
Yeah. Old man Badger. Ain't what he used to be, ain't what he used to be, ain't what he used to be.
Oh, damn right I ain't what I used to be. Oh. I used to be far more flexible. In a physical and literal sense.
Okay.
Crackety crackety pop.
Quickly crack.
Yeah, snap, crackle and pop, but that's just me like twitching my hands. Gee, I need to have a look at these.
Oh, bloody hell, Stricken.
Dun, dun, dun. Oops. Oops. Don't worry, it's like 9 o'clock anyway, so.
It is. But I'm kind of, I was hoping I'd get at least a model done, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna. It doesn't make the stream any nicer to look at, but I am gonna really boost the
light
a bit, just so I can just about make stuff out through the sunglasses.
It's like just so I can see.
Yeah, just so I can actually make things out.
So you need to get yourself a set of the glasses like I've got.
But that'd be cheating.
They're not cheating. If people don't know, well, people probably won't know what I mean. These are my sunglasses, right? These right here. And what they do is they clip onto my actual glasses so I can see properly, but they flip up. So it's my cheeky way of getting around that little caveat.
Splitgate. Mr. Stricken has said. What do you mean by that? Do you mean that's the game you want me to play on Wednesday? Or is that something you want me to play now, or what? Or is that just you mentioning the thing? Redeemed finger painting only mode. No, harder mode. Fortunately for me, that is not an option here. Thank Christ for that. Now that would be fucking hard.
Have to make sure that you paint large models constantly.
Even then, I don't even think it would be possible.
They work really well with the orcs.
I really don't know. It might. Maybe if you do it, it might work for dry brushing. Thinking about it now. Yeah, I suppose it would work for dry brushing. Right. Let's make sure we've got this this pauldron nice and bright. Got the edges. The edges darkened, so it just gives a nice outline effect. I want this white to look pristine.
Wonderful people may wonder why I'm doing contrast paints.
Why are you doing contrast paints?
Because the original colour doesn't exist no more.
Yes.
So I'm having to contrast over Cantor Blue with Leviathan contrast paint to darken it down.
So it looks slightly similar to the one you used to using?
Yes. So
Yeah.
it's slightly similar to the one I was using. It's not entirely, but it does fit.
It's close enough.
It is kind of close enough. I have to deal with it.
You do. Because the other alternative would be having to repaint all of your old models, and there's a lot of models there.
Well, for these ones, not so much. Because I only have a few of these Canoptech constructs
Okay.
for the Necron army.
Yeah.
And, well, I'd only have to paint like 4 models. Or at least the armor plates on 4 models.
So is it actually is it worth repainting them just so you don't have to keep doing that faff?
Not really.
Okay.
'Cause I won't actually be buying much more in the way of these kind of constructs for the Necrons.
Fair enough. In that
So
case,
these
faff
are-
away,
these-
dude.
Yeah, these are pretty much like the last boys that I have to paint like this.
On that particular scheme.
Yep. So I don't gotta worry too much.
That's good to know. Okay, so the helmet just needs a little bit more there. There we go. And I think the bandage needs a bit. That's the game we will play on Wednesday. You're gonna give Splitgate another go. Oh my god. That is brave, my dude. You salted out hard last time we played that. I am genuinely shocked that you want to have another go at it.
Maybe. Ah! Just punching himself.
Yeah. Yeah, all for you. Oh, no, I am happy to play whatever you want to play, man. I am a flexible being.
He's a flexer, bro.
I am. Oh, fuck, that needs to be just...
Trying to find where I put my drink.
I mean, it's been a long time since I've played stuff like Chivalry, and I haven't done Rainbow Six in a while, and I do claim that to be my favourite shooter of all time.
Your favourite shooter?
Yeah.
I am not so much a fan of the Rainbow Six.
Yeah.
Purely because I'm terrible at it.
I mean, it's... I guess.
Hey,
I guess any game you suck at, you kind of hate, I guess. It does make sense.
Legion is my go-to dude.
Yeah.
Because I like throwing shit around the place.
Yeah. It's a trap. It's a trap!
Or a good trapper. That's what I am.
Yeah.
I'm just a terrible fucking shot.
You know how I feel about my trapper of choice. Frost is the best. With the bear traps. Snap!
Snap their ass in a bear trap. Oh, and some magical, mystical wings. Just chasing people around corners into their traps, or just watching them walk through a wall, and it's just there. It's bang!
Slam! Where did Celestra go? I just had it. There it is, I think. There it is. Sweet.
It's just delicious.
Right, so I'm just gonna be sort of careful with this. In fact, I might even dry brush it a little bit. There's a couple of bits here that need actually painting. A little bit of actual tidy up. Like this here. There we go. Yeah, just where the highlights are need doing. Just to lighten the model up a bit more.
Yeah, for people that have not already seen, that is like the original colour of my Spidey boys. He's a bit dusty, so I'll just take a bit off so you can see the true colours beneath it. And then once I've done that stupid method of Cantor plus the Biodon, they're pretty close. He's a little bit lighter than the other one.
Yeah. It's not too far off though, is it?
No, it's not. I've just got to work with what I got. Oh.
Yeah.
Gotta work with what I got.
I'm gonna have to redo the lines on this. But at the moment, I'm quite happy with the effect I'm coming up with. like every time I do Imperial Guardsmen, like I slightly improve the method of getting the cloth sorted.
Keep doing it, keep improving on it.
That's
It's
it.
all that matters.
Okay. So, I'm going to take the shades off because I'm not going to be doing any more painting now. I think we have gotten past the 9 o'clock mark, which is good.
We are, yes.
So I think it's time we called it. For Paint Club at least. Let's have a look. Mr. Badger, would you like to show the ladies and gentlemen your model? I'm just trying to find my mouse so I can... There we go, Badger Cam.
First of all, I have one of these Canoptech Wraiths done. That means I only have one left and it's all glorious. But the other two that I had originally started were some Triarch Praetorians. So let's see if I can zoom the camera in with the magic of my hand. God damn it. Do the thing. Do the thing, hand.
Wait.
Nope, it's not having it.
It's, oh, there you go. You got it.
Fabulous, yes. Finally.
Wait.
Yes. Some staff wielding boys.
Nice, nice.
Oh,
Whereas myself, I got some sprue work that's nearly done, and I have one model that I've stuck together. It's not perfect, but it will do. I'll show you what I've got so far. There he is. I'll zoom it in for you. So you can see the face is a lot nicer than it was. It's still not perfect. It needs a little tiny bit more tweaking. He's got blue gloves on, which I think works really well, but I'm going to lighten the gloves up a bit. Once I'm going to normal oil them again, so you can see the recesses, and I'm just going to dry brush it with a slightly lighter blue.
Honestly, just to go over with a bit of Celestia on that.
Yeah.
Crack.
And there's the.
He looks so good though as well.
Yeah, he's looking all right, isn't he? I've lost the lines on the cloth, unfortunately, whilst I'm doing highlighting, so I'm going to need to redo the lines, the camo lines. But yeah, there you go. A model stuck together. I told myself I'd do that, and I have. He will be finished next time. All right. So, we're going to call it there, because Paint Club is 6:30 till 9 o'clock every Monday. Please come back, everyone. If you enjoyed what you see here, do pop me a follow. Mr. Badger, you are somewhat of an artiste, but you are also doing some games now.
Well, I'm starting to work in the games, but for the moment I still do my drawing on Tuesdays, 12 p.m. British Standard Time, and I still do more painting on Wednesdays, 12 p.m. British Standard Time. And obviously, join me whichever direction he seems to be, because I've got him on Discord, so he's there, but he might be there.
Yes, I'm on the other side.
Excellent.
Anyway, yes, and you can always find Mr. Badger here Monday evenings at 6:30 p.m. over here on Bulamatari. I've got a week off next week. I am planning to do some Command and Conquer and a little bit of Fallout, so we'll join me for that. This week, on Wednesday, I should probably be joined by Stricken, who's going to be very annoyed, because we're going to be playing some Splitgate, I guess. And yeah, I might squeeze a stream in Tuesday, Thursday. Otherwise, you will see me on Saturday and Sunday as well, and we'll be doing some Dark Cloud 2, Dark Chronicle in the Europe, and a bit of Killzone, and a little bit of Demon Ex Machina, and a little bit of BattleTech. So I've got a full set of games for you to enjoy. Anyway, thank you so much for joining, everyone. We shall see you next time on Bulamatari's Paint Club. Bye!
Toodles.
Détruire tout, c'est une obligation.